Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Mario Party, where it is time, after all the chaos of the boards, to head out on this little raft to Minigame Island. Now, you don't need to actually buy the minigames. The minigame house, you can buy them to play in free play mode. But Minigame Island, we've seen the introduction. I showed that at the end of Eternal Star. I think the character models are meant to be Mario and Luigi by default. There is a raft out there in the ocean, and like last time, I'm going to be playing as Wario, but who would really want to spend time on a raft with Wario? So, I did choose Peach last time, but even though it looks like a Mario brother, we're going to have our idiot ally Donkey Kong. So there we are, the two that usually wind up bumbling in the hands of the AI are taking on Minigame Island. So we'll just go through the explanation again. The object of the island is to reach the goal. There are 9 worlds and you must clear each of the minigames found in those worlds. A minigame starts by moving to a minigame space. After clearing a minigame, you can move to the next space. However, if you miss, you lose 1 life. If you miss when you have 0 lives left, it will be game over, and somebody is obviously having fun fiddling around with the ability to change the colour of text. So, remaining life is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. When you clear a minigame, you will gain 1 life. Your number of coins is shown in the upper right corner of the screen. When you collect 100 coins, you get 1 more life. Those do not look like functional eyeballs. Those really, really do not look like functional eyeballs. Sorry, I just got distracted by Koopa Troopa's character model. Like, those are not eyes. That's so weird. That's really weird. On this Koopa Troopa space, you can save your game up to that point. After game over, you must start again from the point where you last saved your game. Be careful to save your game frequently. Does anybody else actually notice that the raft just appears to be hovering up and down above the shore? Well then, let's start. Keep your eyes on the goal and good luck. So, we've started. So, World 1-1, Coin Block Blitz. So, we know all the minigames, basically. The goal will be to get 10 or more coins to clear the game. There are special instructions. Away we go. I wonder if the AI is going to be a bit moronic at the start. Because the minigame coaster in Mario Party 2 is really, really different and really, 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 really difficult at times. Because you've actually got to try and beat the AI in stuff like Sneak and Snore, which is nearly impossible. Oh well, we get a 1-up, and we got 26 coins out of that? Wow. Alright, move on to 1-2, Coin Block Bash. Get 10 or more coins to clear the game. These two are very, very simple, and they're very easy. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, the AI is obviously pretty stupid. Get Peach out of the way. Geez, I've only found singular coins. I've got to scavenge whatever comes out of this one. Damn it, Luigi, you bastard! I don't get to keep those 9 coins, Luigi, you scavenging bastard! You've messed me up this early. I got 3 regular coins at the start of it, which didn't help. And of course, being the one with the hammer, as we've seen, is never a good thing. At least I don't think it's a good thing, because you know what I'm like. I've scavenged off everyone with the hammer for the entirety of the game. Alright, there we are. I've cleared it immediately. That's fair That's fair after what Luigi did to me. So, the AI obviously changes randomly each time, but what did I get? 15 coins?
Clear.
Well, that's good. 1 up. 16. Okay. Well, there we are. Good bit of money. Alright, coin shower flower. This is the first time in the entire project I will be the one person. I was kind of interested in tracking stats, like seeing how many times certain mini-games were played, what everyone rolled and things like that. But that would have been an incredible chore. I could do it, it would just take a very, very long time to do. And it would be kind of frustrating in some ways. I'll get there, I could get there, it's just I'd want to track which characters rolled the best and worst, which player rolled the best and worst, like what did I get throughout my time as player 1 and so on, and it would have been very frustrating and very complicated, but I would be able to do it. I wonder if anyone would... I wasn't paying attention, and I don't know how many...
Finish.
That'd be bloody typical, wouldn't it? I get slippery shoes. How many... I get slippery shoes chasing down coins. How many coins do I need? 20 or more. That's not hard. I forgot I could jump as well. Standing. Damn it, there are some really questionable hitboxes. It's no surprise that when I'm doing this, they're all just going away from me.
Finish.
I think I cleared that.
Clear.
How many coins did I get? Still a fairly respectable 22, but not quite as good as the AI can do. Because they just seem to jump really, really well. They're obviously a little bit better than I am. I'm rusty at that because, well, I never got to play it, did I? Paddle battle. Am I on my own? Okay, yes I am. Get 15 or more coins to clear the game. This cost me the cover on my Or was it Tug of War? No, Paddle Battle was when it came off. It was Tug of War where the cover came off my controller.
Start.
Okay, we're just gonna have to rotate really, really hard. That's 3 times. 4, 5 already. 6 before the waterfall. That's a pretty good result. 7. Couldn't get that other one. That's... Oh, those rotating the control stick minigames suck. Surprisingly, I'm actually much better at Paddle Battle. Probably because I played Paddle Battle so many times. Alright. Save our game or return to Mushroom Village. Save, continue game. It's a very nice scene, even if those trees are very obviously... They look like painted styrofoam. Yeah, everybody wants to complain about the trees in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which you apparently used if depending on who you believe, use textures from Ocarina of Time or something like that. But look, those are very clearly painted styrofoam. They're not actual trees. Play minigame. Wait, you can actually go back to... Oh wait, you can actually go back to other minigames. That's cool. Okay, so memory match one player game. Nice. So this is just me and my fairly pathetic skill. Match all pictures in the time limit.
Start.
All the tiles you must now match. Time is tight, but that's the catch. Oh well. Well, there's one pair that's... Let's hit that one. And then we got the mushroom down here. We're nearly there. 50-50. Well, as the saying goes, when presented with a 50-50 choice, you have a 90% chance of getting it wrong. This seems to be a running theme for me, that I wind up with 50-50 choices in something and I will inevitably get them wrong. Like, I've started doing Sudoku as a bit of a way to test my skills. And despite all the logic work you put in, there will eventually be a choice where you can't actually logic out the puzzle anymore, and you just have to guess. You just have to go for that 50-50 guess, and I will almost inevitably get the wrong one, which is really frustrating. And the worst part is that if you do manage to guess somewhere, everything will still go logically, and it will look right pretty much right up until the end where you get one inconsistency. And then you'll have to work out where the hell it was you went wrong. There we are. Notice that I was actually nice enough to not stuff around on ground pound. But I'm bad at limbo dance. I'm so bad at limbo dance. And Piranha's Pursuit is nearby. When you reach... Are they going to give me the long course? Alright. Wow, that's probably got to be the first time I can remember clearing that. They should give me more coins for doing the long course as well. If you get the short course, it's so easy. You've only got to go under 5. Oh, musical mushroom. Oh, and then I've got to... Is it Whack-A-Plant or is it Piranha's Pursuit? Clear the game by getting the treasure chest. So it's basically win mini-games unless you're doing a coin gathering game, in which case get a certain number of coins. But it all depends on how dumb the AI is. There we are. This is usually over in a couple of seconds. Don't know why there was no time limit. At least I'm making some decent money and I've earned quite a few lives. So we'll keep going for a little longer. This is... Oh, it's Piranha's Pursuit. I think I have to be running away. Usually I'm the one person in the minigame. Clear the game by reaching the goal. I think usually in the 1 versus 3, I'm the one person. Oh, and there's something that sucks later on too. Like, I mean, most of these suck in all fairness. Oh, button mash, come on. Oh, that was bad. Bounce off the rock. Clear the log. So yeah, crane game. You actually have to get 20 coins to clear crane game, which means you have to pick up the AI. Which, as we've seen, even on easy, I've told you they can escape you. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Oh, we made it. Despite the fact I screwed up at the start, we made it.
Clear.
I hate that one. I can win it, but it's stressful. Because you never know when they're going to get competent and coordinate everything. Oh, we've got split paths. There we are. Game has been saved. By following the C course, you can go straight to World 6. But since there are many difficult games, be careful when jumping ahead. Rightio, this way leads us to World 3. This takes us up to World 5. Let's at least do all of them. Crazy Cutter. So I'll get a few more done and then that should be it. Get 80 or more points to clear the game. I wonder if there's a set one, or we just wind up having to... Whoa, that was bad. I wonder if there's a set one, or it does wind up being random. Whoop. See, that little overcorrection, and then it just sort of sends everything skew whiff. I really do think the Nintendo 64's control sticks were better at this sort of thing.
Finish.
83, and Mario skipped way outside the lines and got 86. A bit of... I didn't do very well, I admit, but there's a bit of Oak-level judging criteria there. So, we'll probably try and finish off World 3. Buried treasure. And there's a thwomp as well. What is the thwomp doing here? Clear the game by getting the treasure chest. Yeah, that's mostly the criteria, Toad. Win the game. Win the game to win! Here's the plan. Win. If you lose, it's because you didn't follow the plan. Mario had it and then he turned away from it. Wow.
Finish.
I mean, even the hard AI can screw up and go in the wrong direction entirely. It's so bizarre, but it's cool that you can go back and grind. Oh, Desert Dash, that's why the thwomp is there. The AI is always in sync with you, which is actually a really big advantage. It's very useful.
Start.
And as you can see, DK is my teammate.
Finish.
They didn't mess up once, which is a bit of a surprise, but we powered through and took their coins. And we got more one-ups. So, oh, well, tug of war. Let's go. I'm the one person, aren't I? Well, this sacrifice might pull the other team off. Well, technically off of is bad grammar, but we'll let it slide. Otherwise, I'd be nitpicking all day. So, I sacrificed my controller cover to this. Oh boy, you can see why they got themselves in trouble. You really can see why they got themselves in trouble with those rotating the control stick minigames. That was a stupid idea. Alright, last one. We'll wrap things up with... Oh. I hate this. I've cleared this once. And I was Wario. So, maybe that's a good omen? The jump physics in this are so terrible. Alright, come on. It feels like you're only just making it every single time. And then the jump button didn't work. I jumped and there's just a split-second delay. This was the same problem. Should have been a really good run. It feels like I panicked because well, I didn't pick a direction, but it feels like there's a delay sometimes. There's just enough delay in handheld mode. It was the same problem I had with the Wii U's gamepad. Like, I'm not very good at button mashing. I confess that. Humbly and honestly. But the Wii U's gamepad really does have slower button mashing response than, say, a Nintendo 64 controller. Rightio. We made it that time. Just got to jump a little bit earlier. I don't know what it is, but sometimes the wireless controllers do feel like they've got that little bit of delay. I mean, I could have pressed the button when I was already falling, which is probably the most likely solution. It feels like there's a bit of a delay sometimes, but that's just me. So, let's save here and wrap up for this episode. Man, that is a really dodgy background. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2 returning to base.